hard was it for you to figure out that you had dyslexia when you were a kid?
Oh, that's a great question. You know, when I was your age, nobody even used that word dyslexia. So I had to hide it. I mean, I didn't have to hide it, but I felt like I needed to hide it because I was ashamed. I felt like I was just slower than everybody else. And if I could go back in time, I would try to say to me as a little boy, don't be ashamed. There's nothing to be ashamed of. You are who you are, and you read the way you read. Because I, I spent too much time feeling that way, and nobody was there to help me. And it wasn't their fault because I was hiding it. They didn't know that I needed help. They didn't know there was definitely no classes, much less a school that I could go to for it. So for a long time, I just hid it and tried to get by without anybody knowing. And even today, my sister, she's a grown up now too. She didn't know I had it until she read my book. She said, "You never talked about it. You never told any of us that you were dyslexic or that you were, uh, that you were afraid to tell anybody about it." So, that's the way it was. So I just want to say, all of you are so lucky that you've got a school to go to and a class and teachers and educators and librarians that can really help make the most of your experience with words and with reading and the things that you're excited about. It's great that you've got that and you've all found your way there. I wish I'd had it when I was your age, but I'm not feeling sorry for myself. Everything turned out pretty okay. I like what I ended up doing with my life, and I love my work. It's the most fun I could be having because, like I always like to say to kids, that I, I always drew in school, and I like to make up my own stories and write them down, and now they pay me for it, so it's not so bad. It's not a bad life. So and I get to talk to folks like you, and that makes me really happy that I can connect, share my experience with all of you.